Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Eagle defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. Richardson looking to throw this. Staying on his feet. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Milton. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Milton. Again, that's Watkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Quez Watkins. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Richardson to throw. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Milton.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Now Richardson.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Now it's Richardson.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
And now out comes Houston.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well. And
that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
Quez Watkins
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Nolan Smith
drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. And he'll take it just outside the 40. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's had an early impact on the game. Sensational so far. And they'll likely be looking to find more ways to get him involved. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Milton. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Milton now to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Milton. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Milton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! Albert O from 3 yards out.
And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Richardson looking to throw.
Eagle pressure. This time, down he goes. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as they'll look to keep it going here.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. He's got a man. Complete.
Big strides. Look at him go.
Touchdown, Houston.
Albert Okwuegbunam.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And looky there, Charles, just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Wishnowsky on to punt as he sends this one away.
Taken in at the 22. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Milton. He's going to look deep for Watkins.